the truth.
Hey, thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So today on Bitcoin and Coffee, first up, Happy Earth Day, everyone. Remember, we got to take care of Mother Earth. So let's take a look at the marketplace. We got Bitcoin coming in at $1,225.49. We're on the other side of 1,200. Lots of hype going on about Bitcoin. Lots of, everyone's feeling real positive about it. Everyone's saying $1,300 Bitcoin soon. And with Bitcoin being mostly a psychological thing on the value, we're going to see a $1,300 Bitcoin. That's a given now at this point. We got Ethereum coming in at $48.47. This is good. It's trying to hold that $50 mark. It keeps like touching it and dropping, touching it and dropping. Lots of people are talking about everything that's coming out on Ethereum. So this is helping to drive the price up. It's going to get there. Ethereum and Bitcoin are both working at the same way now, where they're starting to get slow, steady gains. Some of the volatilities come out of them. And that's wonderful. That's what we need to start seeing in some of these cryptocurrencies so people can feel secure about their investments. Wow, look at Litecoin, $13.75. This is amazing. And this is due to the signaling for SegWit and the roundtable meeting, but we'll get back to this in a moment. We got Steam coming in at 23 cents. This is good. Steam is up. We got Monero straight on a 20 spot. We got Dash coming in at 73.32, and we got Zcash hitting 67.35, and Factom's rolling in at $6.48. So altogether, the altcoins they're holding their values. Nothing's dropping dramatically, as the price of Bitcoin's coming up. This is wonderful. This is what we like to see, is that our investments are growing and maintaining value. Cryptocurrency is going somewhere, and these prices reflect it. So what's up next? Well, I got a couple pieces of news. First one. Finally, OneCoin is shut down. That scam is over with. No more having to tell people don't buy this coin. There's no blockchain behind it. It's just a scam. Next up, we got India. India is looking to go the same way as Japan, making Bitcoin legal tender. They appointed a committee a little ways back to go ahead and look into blockchain technology, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. India is pretty much leaning towards making it legal tender at this point, from what I'm reading and hearing. But what I didn't like is that I heard that they're looking to tax it. Like that's why they want to legalize it, is so that they can find a way to, know what you have, how you have it, where you're moving it about, and find a way to get their hands on some of it, like always. Government wants your money. The big news, SegWit. SegWit's happening on Litecoin. The roundtable meeting was put together. Early this morning, we had LTC1 BTC, the pool, and LTC .top signaling. So that's putting them, pretty far up there with the SegWit activation. And I got a friend who's very much into Litecoin. He said he pulled the night shift, staying up, waiting to see this kind of news. The price is reflecting it now with the $13.75. So once again, I'm going to say we're going to see the activation of SegWit on Litecoin. And this is, the hype and the people are behind it. Like I said in another video, we have like Digibyte and Syscoin. They're activating SegWit. I think Digibyte is going to go ahead and be activated here before Litecoin. The support from the users is that we want SegWit. So it seems like it's going to happen. This is just more of the same old drama that's always happening in Bitcoin. People trying to manipulate it, their own self-interest, instead of what's best for Bitcoin. And I think that now it's starting to come to a situation where, the people that want what's best for Bitcoin have realized that we need to stop, and we need to stop just listening to everything that's happening, and we need to start speaking up ourselves and saying that, we want SegWit, we want what's best for Bitcoin, and we're tired of not being heard. And that's kind of part of what this is too, is I'm nobody special. I'm a regular 9 to 5 guy, and I got this YouTube video out there. I started doing it because I want to start connecting with other people. I want to start getting into cryptocurrency and showing everybody what it's all about, and moving everyone away from the traditional banking system, which has never agreed with me and done me any favors. And there's very few people out there I know that it's done any favors for. So cryptocurrency is the way of the future. I keep telling my son every day that he needs to go open up his own Bitcoin wallet, and I'll send him a little bit to get him going. And I'm always trying to explain this stuff to him. And I'm like, if you invest now, by the time you're 20, you're going to have enough to buy a house, and that's going to be wonderful. But children, right? So if you like what you've heard here, go ahead, and I need you to subscribe, like, and link my video so that we can get everybody coming over here, and we can start forming a nice community, and we'll talk about Bitcoin, we'll talk about cryptocurrency, and we'll get the best news out there for everybody, and try to steer people away from scams and get everyone going with the information they need to be able to do the best that they can do in cryptocurrency in this space, and to help it grow. I got some affiliate links below, and they're to help you find places that I find trustworthy, and they're also a way sometimes to help this channel without you actually sending me your money. So I have free faucets down below to get you some free BTC and doggies. If you're thinking about doing any cloud mining, I would recommend Genesis Mining. They are a large trusted company. I have my affiliate link down there. So when you get a 3% discount, right now I'll receive some hash power, or I can send it over to some BTC payouts, and that'll help me and help this channel grow. Down below I also have wallets, so that if you're looking to figure out, you're new to the space and you're trying to find where you want to store your coins, I have the links down there to help get you started, so you can see what there is, and see what's going to work best for you. I also have a link down there for Coinbase, so if you don't have any Bitcoin, that is your best place in America to go ahead, sign up with them. They're trusted, they're sponsored by a bank, and when you finally reach $100, or you buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, you'll get a free $10, so that's awesome for you, and I'll get a free $10, which helps this channel out. So thank you. And below, the most important asset of this page and what's down there is my email address. It's eugeneforest20@gmail.com, and I list that down there below because my phone will jingle. You'll have me directly. I'm not looking to make any money, but if you have questions, I've been in the space for over a year. I do a little bit of everything. I don't have thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars invested in cryptocurrency, only because I don't have that kind of money. But I do work in the space. I do try to dabble around with everything. I try to keep up to date with the news. So if you have questions, shoot me an email, and either I'll have an answer that I feel is legitimate and I'll send it and pass it along to you, or I'll try to hook you up with somebody that can give you the answer you're looking for. And this is just because I want to see you do great in this cryptocurrency space. So remember, people, keep your Bitcoin safe.